Every story has a beginning, every memory a first page. And just like that, welcome to the very first episode of The Archive, our space to collect and explore the sounds and stories of K-music and K-content. As we kick off this new chapter, what songs would you like to add to our archive for this very first special episode? I would love to begin with Welcome to the Show by Day 6. This is Yohan Lee checking in. Welcome to The Archive. And yes, a big welcome to The Archive, everyone. This is Yohan Lee checking in. I see our chat room going crazy right now. And I must be honest with you, I'm quite nerve-wracked right now. I even had to swing by AJohn for today. That's Culture Inc., right? But former Korean now DJ Sehyung, can you leave some comments for me so I can kind of loosen up a bit? A very nerve-wracking experience here. But at the same time, this is once in a lifetime kind of experience. I'm thrilled, and I just want to say thank you for being here with us today on this very special day. Also, another note to everyone, it is my first ever time promoting myself and introducing myself as Yohan Lee with my given name. So far, I've been Ivan, as you guys all know, but starting today, this is Yohan Lee checking in, and I cannot believe that this day actually came. So very happy to be with you. Back to the opening, everyone. It is Monday, March 10th, and you are joining us for the very first episode of The Archive, the show where we explore K-pop and K-content with deep dives, unique stories, hidden meanings, and fresh insights, all from our cozy library studio. A big shout out to our 팀장님, our 부장님, our engineering team, all the Arirang Radio family, because we all gathered here brainstorming how to make this room look cozier and nicer. We even installed a backdrop here. We have our signature lighting stand here. This is just incredible in here. Just want to say thank you to everybody for helping us out. We'll make sure to go crazy in here all together, connecting all the listeners globally and sincerely just having fun. I do want to jump straight into some comments coming in. I see Tantanti saying studio 폼 미쳤다. The studio is looking crazy. I also see Bahar saying happy Monday, DJ Yohan. Have a good show today. That sounds so special, DJ Yohan. So very authentic. Loving it so far. Perfect. We also have Stina saying congratulations on the new show. Thank you so much. Also, Aim Lita is here saying to celebrate the archive, we came up with official emojis. Instead of just one, we chose 3 to fully express the show's discovery with a magnifying glass, music archive with that radio emoji, and a great tune with the music notes. Loving it. Maybe we should actually use that as our official emojis. Also, I see Jun sending us a lineup of those emojis, and Jane is also here saying 요한 오빠의 새로운 시작과 archive의 시작을 진심으로 응원해요. Rooting for Yohan's new journey and the archive's official launch. Unbelievable. Esther says, have you seen 115 listeners at YouTube? Wow, so excited. Oh, it's actually reaching 128 viewers. Big thank you on behalf of Arirang Radio. More and more coming in. So many. 양구름 saying 울보 요한. The crybaby Yohan. So, it was last week, right? On Friday, closing off my former show, I ended up tearing up, and it was quite of an emotional break, but I was like, how am I going to start off this show fresh and sound on this Monday? I hope this is not too bad, right? Do I look okay? I do see some comments saying you can't really see my face, so I'm going to kind of try to adjust the camera a little bit later on. But again, a big thank you. And also, we did receive some gifts, everyone. One of our listeners sent us a beautiful wine and some cakes to celebrate the opening. Also, we had Gila Fam. Here it is. Gila Fam came up with this beautiful flower congratulating our team. There is a special message saying, as you embark on this exciting new chapter, may you continue to bloom and shine in all that you do. Your talent and passion inspires us. A big thank you again to all of our listeners. One downside of the studio is that I have to control everything. The cameras, lightings, microphones, music. So if I do seem a little bit out of place, it's because I'm trying to get used to this whole studio, get the hang of it. But I promise you, in a week, it will look much better. Okay? Now, Back to the archive, everyone. This is the manual to how you can use our show. First, the local listeners, you can tune in on Jeju-do Island at 88.7 megahertz in Jeju City, 88.1 megahertz in Seogwipo City, and 101.9 megahertz in the Daejeong area. You can also tune in to GGN, the Global Gwangju Network, at 98.7 megahertz in Gwangju Metropolitan City and 93.7 megahertz in Yeosu City. If you are residing in Seoul or can't access these frequencies, please tune in online at arirang.com/radio. And if you want to watch the visual radio, please check out our official YouTube channel, Arirang Radio K-pop. Here's a very important note, everyone. We try to narrow down the channel in which we can actually communicate. So the most important thing here is you can find our Instagram account at thearchive_8f. Again, thearchive_8f, where we actively post highlights of our show. And you can also DM direct message us if you have any messages to send or have song requests. This is your chance. Please send them in right now. Also on top of that, we have a link tree in our Instagram bio where you can find the Google Forms link to our weekly Wednesday segment called The Anonymous, where you can share your concerns with us. We'll read them out and give our 2 cents on Wednesday, and please do not hesitate. That's why we made it anonymous. You can talk about anything like, I don't know, I like this guy from school, or I got turned down by this girl, or I'm interviewing for a new job. Should I be searching for a new, whichever is fine. Just make sure to send them in. And now here goes the forecast of what we are going to do today. During the first hour of the program, we're going to dive into the latest highlights in the K-pop and K-content world, beginning with the Spotlight. Next up, we have Fresh on the Shelf coming up, featuring the newest K-pop release. Then we also have Did You Know? We'll be exploring a fascinating trivia fact that offers deeper insight into the world of K-pop and K-culture. And after that, Between the Lines, we'll uncover the hidden meanings behind iconic lyrics in Korean songs. And finally, we'll be wrapping up with Incoming, where we read out your messages that came through our YouTube live chat and Instagram DMs. Again, the best way to send in your messages is by using our Instagram DM. You can also send us pictures and videos. Unfortunately, we cannot play out the audios yet. We'll try to figure it out in the near future. But for now, we can show pictures and videos with no audio. So please feel free to send them in if you want them seen on the screen. And in the second hour today, we have our weekly segment, The Curation, coming up, where we take a deep dive into an artist's life and their original content. And today, we'll be beginning with the incredibly talented Kaho, and I am so ready for the interview. I'm pretty sure we have many Kaho fans also tuning in right now. We're going to have so much fun all together, I promise you. If you also have questions for Kaho, make sure to DM those in for us too. Abinaya KB says, the archive equals listeners' home. Aw, we'll make this a home. I want this to be like an attic, in like a nice country house where we can just gather and just have fun all together, right? We're going to take a quick song break, 2 songs back to back, and then come back for some more amazing content, beginning with the Spotlight. For now, here goes Sam Kim with the song It's You featuring Chico, and Hearts to Hearts with The Chase. Back to back. That was It's You by Sam Kim featuring Chico, and The Chase by Hearts to Hearts. I see many comments coming up today, and obviously it's because it's the first show and you guys have so many messages you want to send in. I'm sorry if I'm missing out. So far, I see Samantha saying, loving the choice in music, Yohan, so chill out. Very happy that you guys are enjoying it. We also see Stine saying, on the phone, the background wall almost looks real. Guys, it's a magical wall. One day, who knows, we might be able to actually put up an actual shelf behind. Checking out more comments coming in right now. We have Sohyun saying, hello Yohan, I made it on time. Phew, welcome to the show, Sohyun. So very happy that you're joining us on this very first episode. By the way, guys, I haven't had a single meal today. Getting a little bit hungry, but at the same time, very thrilled and feel very light, ready to go crazy right now. Anyways, moving on to the next corner, everyone. It is time for the Spotlight. What makes today stand out? What's the latest buzz in the Spotlight? We're diving into what makes today truly special. And now here is what's making waves in the K-pop and K-content industry. Here it goes. Number 1. Brave Entertainment's girl group Candy Shop will make a comeback on March 18th with a new single that samples Sister 19's 2011 hit, My Boy. The original song was produced by Brave Brothers, the founder of Brave Entertainment and a renowned K-pop songwriter. I also had a chance to meet the members through Super K-pop. Incredibly talented. Looking forward to this comeback. Another interesting news, everyone. Netflix's highly anticipated drama When Life Gives You Tangerines, 폭삭 속았수다, with a production cost of 60 billion won, debuted at 8th place globally. According to Flix Patrol, the series released on March 7th ranked first in Korea, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Indonesia, but fell short of initial expectations despite its star-studded cast. The background is set in 1960s Jeju, follows IU and Park Bo-gum as the main actors. Unlike typical Netflix releases, When Life Gives You Tangerines follows an unconventional schedule, releasing 4 episodes every Friday over 4 weeks. So in total, over a span of a month, there will be 16 episodes available. I also watched the first episode last night. The cinematography is incredible. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you to go ahead. Sweet as Math says, it's a great drama so far. Love it. I agree with you on that. And by the way, it was Sweet as Math Marilyn who sent in the wine and the lovely desserts. Thank you so very much once again. Okie dokie. By the way, everyone, during the spotlight, we have a very special corner called What Day Today? Did you guys know that today is actually International Day of Awesomeness, a fun and unofficial holiday celebrated on March 10th to encourage people to be their most awesome selves. It was created in 2007 by Kevin Lover, a web developer, after an intern jokingly suggested that there should be a day to recognize awesomeness. The date was chosen because it falls on Chuck Norris's birthday, which aligns perfectly with the theme of awesomeness. And as you guys all know, we have an awesome crew. This show is actually a 2-man show, everyone. It's Yohan as a producer and the DJ, and we have AJohn as a writer. And we are trying to be as most awesome as possible. And I think you guys are also very, very awesome. So let's enjoy this next track, giving yourself a big pat saying you are awesome. Coming from Loco featuring J Park and Gray, Awesome. And there it was, everyone. Awesome by Loco featuring Park Jae-bum, J Park, and Gray. I just want to remind you how awesome you are, guys. I've known you guys for the last 11 months through Super K-pop, and I have to say each one of you has got a very incredible story in your life, and it's just unbelievable how awesome you guys are. And also a big shout out to all the Arirang family. I saw SJ Young joining us today. We have Ki-hyun Young, Ki Kim saying, 요한이 잘한다. Good job, Yohan. From the next door news Young. A big thank you, and incredible staff. They're all out there nervous for me, but thank you so very much for the emotional support. Also to Super K-pop fam, they're also watching live at this very moment. Thank you so very much to all this awesome family. Next up, we have a very interesting corner called Fresh on the Shelf, guys. As you see in my back, there is a shelf. And obviously a backdrop, but fresh on the shelf meaning every day during the archive, we get to place a new song that was recently dropped. And this is fully based on me. So whatever song I enjoy, whether that's a hidden gem or a well-awaited and anticipated comeback, I get to choose that one specific track. And for today's Fresh on the Shelf, I had to play out this song. You know, many of the idol groups are also making huge comebacks, but I'm a huge fan of this amazing one-man project called 10cm, 10 centimeters. As you guys all know, it's a one-man band formed by Kwon Jung-yeol. If I'm correct, when they first debuted through busking performances in Hongdae, it was an acoustic duo. It was a duo who had 10 centimeters of height difference. That was the reason why the team's name was 10cm. But later on, it became a one-man band, and Kwon Jung-yeol has been really mesmerizing the public for the past few years. He's such an incredible artist, selling out all these avenues like stadium concerts, and he's got a huge fandom, and his voice is truly one of a kind. One thing I respect about him the most is, unlike any other folk artist, he tries to go beyond the boundaries of acoustic guitars. Even with the latest song I'm going to play right now, he used an electric guitar. All the reels are out there where he is promoting the song. He's holding different electric guitars, strumming it in different backgrounds, and it's just very unique. Very, very unique. And it's a very cute song with a very nice lyric. Without further ado, we'll jump straight into it. Here goes the latest drop, fresh on the shelf, coming from 10cm, 10 centimeters, 너에게 닿기를 to reach you. And yes, that was 너에게 닿기를 to reach you by 10cm, 10 centimeters. I see many of you guys enjoying the song. 모치야나 says 10cm 역시. Of course, that is 10cm, the top chart holder. 100% agreed. Ninik, I think it's my first time seeing your name, saying his voice is very distinctive. Agreed, right? He's got a voice where you just listen to it, you're like, oh, that's got to be Kwon Jung-yeol of 10cm. He's got an incredible discography, guys. Go ahead and check it out. Maybe during our Thursday's Corner, we might have a deep dive into this artist. So look forward to that. Sounds goody. Our show, as I told you, it's build up all from scratch. So we're like, what do we want to do on the show? How do we want to make this more informative and more fun for our listeners? So the next corner that we're going to jump straight into is something that I sincerely wanted to do. It's called Did You Know? This is a corner where we dive deep into some fun facts from the world of K-pop and K-content. Some fun information about K-pop artists that not many of you would even want to know, but sounds quite interesting. So let me begin today by telling you a little bit about the team 악동 뮤지션, 악뮤. 악뮤 is a team, it's a duo, but formed of a sibling. It's a sibling duo consisting of Lee Chan-hyuk, Lee Chan-hyuk, and Lee Soo-hyun of 악뮤. The fun fact is they actually lived their teenage years with their missionary parents in Mongolia for 5 years. And during this time, they were homeschooled, and that's where they developed their musical talents out of boredom, leading to their unique sound. So ever since, this team made their appearance on that audition program, K-Pop Star, their first appearance in the media went viral because their songs, their lyrics were very unique. It wasn't anything like just ordinary sentimental love song. They're like making fun of like all these like people who are crossing their legs, like I don't know, like their ideas are so very unique. And turns out it is because they had a very unique background growing up, and that was in Mongolia, homeschooled. How crazy is this? They also have a lineup of incredible songs, but this one is my absolute favorite. And because this is the first show, I wanted this show to bring out 200% of its potential. And with that said, it might sound cheesy, but here it goes, 200%, 200% by 악동 뮤지션 악뮤. It must be LOVE, 200%, 200% by 악동 뮤지션 악뮤. It was a beautiful song, right? And a very interesting fact, they were homeschooled in Mongolia for 5 years. Great to know, isn't it? That's what we do here at the archive, filling in your gaps of knowledge that are quite unnecessary. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I see many more people joining us right now, sending your biggest encouragement for our show. Feel beloved by not only Arirang fan, but the global listeners tuning in right now. A big, big thank you once again. Now we have one more very special corner waiting for you. It's called Between the Lines. I know we've prepared a lot, everyone. This is where we break down K-pop lyrics and uncover the meanings behind the words. And today's lyrics goes like this. And everyone, this room is high-tech. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. The magic begins. Ooh, there it is. So this is the lyric that we're going to talk about today. 그냥 가끔 그리울 뿐인데 너와 입을 맞추고 널 감싸 안았던. Sometimes I just miss you. The times when I kissed you and held you close. Back to me. I feel like Iron Man in here. This is a breakdown of another beautiful line from Crush's song 가끔, sometimes. The first part, 그냥 가끔 그리울 뿐인데, translates to sometimes I just miss you. And the word 그리울 here captures a kind of longing that's tender and full of emotion. When you miss something, you say 그리워. It's not just about missing someone, it's really about the feeling of their absence, when you're really feeling the absence of somebody, you can say, 아, 진짜 그립다. I miss that. Like an ache in the heart. Going back, 너와 입을 맞추고 널 감싸 안았던 translates the times when I kissed you and held you close. These words bring such warmth and intimacy. Holding someone close can be seen as a very deep, comforting gesture symbolizing emotional security. As you guys all know, Crush really did a beautiful job in expressing the nostalgia of those intimate moments and the way these memories come flooding back when you miss someone. It's both tender and painful as the singer remembers the love that once was. Again, this is high tech, guys. High tech. So during this song, while we're taking a listen, during the chorus, when this lyric pops up, I'm gonna put it on the screen so everyone consider this like a small 노래방 session so you can sing along, especially for this line. Here it goes, 가끔, sometimes by Crush. I can tell that our listeners are actually having a lot of fun singing along to it. That was a beautiful, beautiful tune called 가끔 Sometimes by Crush. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I see so many fun comments coming up. Sweet as Matt says, 노래방 time with DJ Yohan. Firza says, Yohan become a magician from today on. Hilarious. Also, we have Junsei singing along, although I have never learned the lyrics of this song before. Such a beautiful song with such a lovely throwback. 100% agreed. Also, Unita is saying, suddenly 노래방 party on the archive. It's gonna be fun, right? Hopefully, with time, we might be able to improve on the technical side of the show, make it really feel like a 노래방 party here. Who knows, right? One day, who knows? Again, so very happy you guys enjoyed that. I am actually gonna go straight into our next corner, which is incoming. Now, in this whole corner called incoming, we will go check out your thoughts and your stories that you sent in through our DM and also emails. Again, you can find our email Instagram account at thearchive_8F, the Linktree bio. You click that and you'll be able to find all these sources in which we can meet. So send us stories via our Linktree on our Instagram bio. And let me check out your messages that came in today. As this is our first day, I'm just going to read out all the as much message as possible for our listeners and close out the first hour. Let me begin with a message that came in from Mochi Yana. Yana says, happy Monday, Yohan and AJohn. So excited for this new show. Full support for both of you. And of course, excited for Kaho in the second hour. Yana, thank you so very much for being here with us on this very first episode. You were the first one to send in your message. And this we will forever cherish. Thank you for that. We also have Jun saying, hello, DJ Yohan. Congrats on the launch of the archive. Wishing you all the best on this exciting new journey. I'm sure it'll be an amazing success. Looking forward to tuning in and enjoying the show. Shout out to our lovely written AJohn writer behind the scenes too, working hard. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, chatting with us too. So again, to give you a reminder, this show is a two-man show. It's me and our writer and sub DJ, I would say. That is AJohn, who is actually right there behind the screen, working on everything behind the scene. Again, big thank you to AJohn. He'll be joining us for the second hour, going all the way from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. He's going to be our daily reporter and also a featuring artist. So please look forward to that. We have Neve Argentina saying congratulations and cheers to our friend Yohan on his project. About Kaho, I would mention you an amazing cover from a heartwarm song recorded by Hin and composed by Jisoo Park and Neve. Oh, we'll look into that. Thank you for that lovely, informative message, Neve Argentina. Another one coming in, everyone. We have Bruce Paget saying, welcome back, DJ Ivan and fellow archivist. Congratulations, Ivan, on your new show. The best of luck to you. Thank you so very much. Alrighty, scrolling down a bit more. I see Lita saying, hey, yo, DJ Ivan, how are you feeling today? Are you excited for a little nervous about this new beginning and program? No worries, you did great on Super K-pop, so today will be just as smooth. Like I learned from Daily Korean Sentences on hashtag DailyK, 긴장하지 마, 힘을 빼, 화이팅, 할 수 있다, don't be nervous. We'll always support you, so don't worry, says Lita. Thank you for that very, very much, Lita. Also, scrolling down a bit more, I see Yanita writing in saying, Hi, Yohan, and hi, John. First of all, a big, big paksu. We meet again at this starting point. Congratulations on your new adventure, and we will once again create memories together. Yay! If possible, I want to request Lucky by 17. We're so lucky to have each other, and I think the lyrics of this song is suitable to kick off the first day of the archive. Rest a tempo, a frownless expression, and is the brightest in this world. Don't be afraid. Forget about all the worries. We are always lucky. Have a lucky day, fam, says Yanita. Oh, that's so very sweet. Thank you. It is the day of awesomeness. So everyone, again, let's all feel lucky and let's all bring on that awesomeness together. Another message coming in. This is whoa. Okay, so this is a message about our official icon, everyone. Official icon, very important. Here it goes. John says a lot of people sent in the same thing. Here it goes. Dear DJ Ivan, as part of celebrating the launch of the archive, we've been brainstorming ideas for the official emoji of the show. Instead of choosing just one, we decided to go with 3 emojis. A magnifying glass represents discovery, research, and diving deep into music history, just like how the archive explores and uncovers musical gems. Another one is a file cabinet, symbolizes an archive where valuable records, stories, and music are stored and shared, reflecting the show's theme. And also the musical notes, a universal symbol of music capturing the hearts of the show, celebrating and appreciating great songs. You guys are so creative. Y'all should be our official writers, right? John, you should kind of tighten up here. We hope these emojis capture the spirit of the archive and become a fun way for listeners to engage with the show. With much love and support, Raul from Gila Fam. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for that idea. I'm not sure whether we should stick with one emoji to clarify for everyone or just go with 3 altogether. I want to ask our listeners, should we keep all 3 magnifying glass, file cabinet, and music scores as one, or should we just choose one? But right now, you guys are all sending in those 3. Love the dedication. Love, love, love the dedication. And I mean it, guys. John, stay strong, stay strong. You've got a lot of competing writers writing in for us today. Another one coming in from Preppy Stay Melba saying, hello from the Chicago area. Since Kaho is a guest today, I can say that because it's 3 a.m. here. I would like to ask this question. What song do you wish you had written? One more question. What is your earliest musical memory? Okay, so Kaho will be joining us very, very soon in the second hour. So everyone get ready for that. And I'll try to get back to this question for you. Melba Preppy Stay, thank you so very much. Preppy says, I wish you much success on your new show. It is a great concept. Thank you so very much. Alrighty, more comments coming in. Marte writing saying, hi Johan. Wow, I almost wrote Ivan by habit. So cool to see you in the new studio, and I am excited for the show. The studio kind of gives that jazz vibe when I enter a cool store or hangout place. Searching through LPs and chilling with music. I wish you good luck with your show, and I'll excitedly tune in whenever I can. Always love, from Marte Desiree, who is at this moment traveling in Korea. Marte swang by last week. I got to meet her at the Arirang Tower lobby. Great person. By the way, guys, she gifted me with this box of Norwegian chocolate. And this specific one, she told me, this is like that K bar chocolate, but better. So I gave it a try, and it is actually better. So Marte, props to you for that. You were not lying. It was great, great chocolate. Sounds good. Many people roasting John right now. Aimlita says, AJohn, we will help you. We will not take your seat. Don't worry. Loving it very, very much. Gabby says, yeah, this is a collaboration. The listeners and Yohan and AJohn, we're all in this together. Loving it. You know, I love collective intelligence where people gather up, share information, and create something unimaginable. Loving it very, very much, guys. Send in, keep the stories coming in. Your comments, any room for improvements, tell us about your opinions. Greatly, greatly appreciating that. I also see so many more messages coming in. That's from Jun, Yana, Koini, Stine, Imlita, Siska, Benedict, Lenny, Jun, everyone writing in. A big, big thank you. But we gotta invite our guest in as soon as possible, right? So everyone, Kaho will be joining us for a second hour, so don't go anywhere. And for now, please enjoy this song that I prepared for you. It's gonna be a break, a very short one, so don't go anywhere. Coming from Daybreak, here goes Semicolon.